Well, good evening. You're receiving this video in an email for those people who have signed up to go to the inauguration of Donald Trump in Washington, D.C. with the Informed Voters North Carolina, and we're leaving on January the 19th. Folks are going to be leaving at around 8 p.m. Not at around, we're going to leave at 8 p.m. And we'll be departing from the food line in Whitsett, North Carolina, which is at the Rock Creek Dairy Road exit, which is just right outside of Greensboro, between Greensboro and Burlington. Uh, we're going to leave there at 8 o'clock. Now, one of the good things about this is there's a Biscuitville, there's a Bojangles, and there's a McDonald's all around this parking lot. So you can come there and get you some breakfast and get on the bus so that we can depart by 8 o'clock and you can eat your breakfast, on the bus. Well, we'll be leaving, at 8 o'clock. Well, the reasons we're leaving at 8 o'clock is we're worried about the traffic going to DC and getting to our hotel room and so forth, and the travel time and so forth. So we want to make sure we have plenty of time to get there. We can't actually get into our rooms until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm going to be discussing our itinerary from there. Once we leave at 8 o'clock, we're going to go to the we're going to be heading to the National Museum for the Marine Corps at Quantico, Virginia. Um, Along the way, we're going to make a stop uh, at a restaurant was the Dinwiddie safety rest stop on North I-85, and it's one that's used many times. Very nice, very clean. There in Virginia, it's very very nice. Give us a good break, and we'll take a break there, and then from there we will move on toward the Marine Corps Museum. There at the Marine Corps Museum, you'll be able to take a tour and be able to have lunch. It'll be a nice break. We'll all be able to have lunch. You can take a tour of it. You can see the statues, and there'll be tour guides there, and you'll be able to talk to people, about that. It's a very, very good thing. Doesn't cost anything, but there's a couple places there that you can get lunch, and it's set up, and they're going to be expecting us, so we're looking forward to that. So they have a very nice memorial park and all that type of thing around there, so it's going to be nice. Once we finish that, then we're going to go on to our hotel, and that's going to be we got Holiday Inn Express. We'll be going there. We check in, and we'll be setting all this up later. Just giving you the itinerary. But we'll get there, hand out the rooms to everyone, and then you can check into your rooms, and then from there, we can you can go and if you got several different options. If some of you want to go into Washington D.C., you can go up to the Metro, which we'll be using the next morning. But you can go to the Metro. You can go anywhere in DC that you want to go, by the Metro. So if you want to go to DC to eat, or you want to go and take a tour, DC, or whatever you want to do, it's your free time. You can do that. We will go over about being able to get passes to go on and the Metro when you get there, and we'll have maps and so forth, and we'll be providing those a little later. But this is just the general overall view. We'll get into specifics as the days get closer. Okay. Uh, Once we get there, then everyone go out that evening, whatever. Next morning at 6 o'clock, we've got breakfast there at the hotel. They've got that set up for us. So we got to start having the breakfast by then, and we want to finish that up by 6:30. Okay, so folks got to stick to this timeline. Then we'll go to the metro station, and we'll have to make sure that you've gotten your day passes, by that time. So we'll go over that, the metro station and traveling from that. Then we'll go from there. Uh, we're going to have everybody's cell phone numbers. We're going to be in contact with you and texting and so forth. So we're going to be trying to keep everybody together, and we'll have group leaders that will be there to help us. But it's going to be crowded, and you need to travel in groups, and you need to try to stay together, okay? Because it's a matter of going through this and then getting home. So we're going to leave, go up to the metro about 6:30. We're going to leave from there. We're going to go up to Capitol Hill, and people will we'll pick our places, spots that we want to stand and watch the inauguration or whatever. There's plenty of restaurants and businesses will be up there, and you can go and visit those and so forth, so on. That begins at 11:30 a.m. At 12 o'clock, President Trump will be sworn in. He'll give his inaugural address, and then after that, at 2:30 p.m., uh, is the inaugural parade down Pennsylvania Avenue. You're free to go see that, enjoy it, or if you want to go and visit some other places, whatever you wish to do at that time, that's going to be, uh, up to you. Just a reminder, folks, you're going to be standing a lot, so I want you to let you know that. So you may want to find a place where you can sit down and take a break and so forth, but you are going to be standing a lot that day. Okay? When the parade ends, it's up to you, but here's the main thing. We are going to have to get together and try to meet outside the metro and get on that and then get back to our buses. And then once we do that, uh, you know, we will meet up with our motor coaches, our buses. We'll get our people on there, and then we plan to depart there by 6 p.m. On the way home, we'll hit a place to stop to eat a little bit later on, and then hopefully we'll get home. According to the traffic, it could be anywhere from uh, 11:30 to 1 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so just kind of giving you an overview. Once we get more pertinent and particular information, I'll be sending it to you. But please, watch this so that you understand. Okay, we got to work together. We've got to coordinate together so that we can get up there. I know many of you have tons of questions, and we're going to be answering them. But remember, we got another 3.5, almost 4 weeks before this happens. Okay, so we're going to be going through it. We're going to get you through it. And some of you that have experience, I'm going to be asking you to help me, be group leaders and help people, you know, work their way around, through the metro system, that type of thing. Believe it or not, if I can do it, you can do it. All right, I'm going to end this same. Uh, we'll get back with you. More information. I'm sending you the itinerary and this video. Thank you much.